So General Petraeus says that the affair conveniently started 2 months after he left the military and became the CIA director. Now, of course, it would be, if it happened during his time in the military, well, he would be in a lot of trouble, and there would be official action taken against him because that is against the rules, right? If it's after the military, well, we look at that. But remember, the all-in biography written by Paula Broadwell, who turned out to be his mistress, was glowing about Petraeus and was written when he was in the military. In fact, there are now sources talking to the press saying, we thought it was really questionable how much access she had before while they were in the military, and she would get to travel everywhere with him. She would seem to have some information that people wondered, is it classified or not? So now General Petraeus claims that was before the affair began. And also conveniently, the affair stopped 4 months ago, so it's okay. So I haven't done anything wrong here, just, my personal business. Is that true? Now, Paula Broadwell, in a speech in Denver just this October, was bragging about information she has that no one else has. She's on tape. Here, watch her.
Now, I don't know if a lot of you have heard this, but the CIA annex had actually had taken a couple of Libyan militia members prisoner, and they think that the attack on the consulate was an effort to try to get these prisoners back. So that's still being vetted.
Whoa, that's a huge story. Nobody knew that. And I like how she brags about it. Like, I don't know if you know this, but here's my possibly classified information that I'll just flippantly reveal here because I'm so cool. If the attack in our Benghazi office was because they were trying to get prisoners that the CIA claims we don't have, but we in fact do have. Imagine if it was part of a rendition program. All of that would be, one would imagine, incredibly classified. Now, if Paula Broadwell, General Petraeus' mistress, is possibly leaking classified material, well, wouldn't that put her in the same camp as Bradley Manning? I'm not sure Bradley Manning was ever accused of leaking something that important, that critical. So are they going to do the same thing that they did to Bradley Manning to her? Are they going to go arrest her? And even before they charge her with anything, keep her in solitary confinement for months on end? Do sleep deprivation, strip her down naked every night, etc. Do all the things that they did to Bradley Manning? Of course not, because she's connected to a powerful person. And Bradley Manning's an enemy of the state. What they did to Bradley Manning is outrageous. And will they do the same thing here in a leak that might be even worse? Of course not. There are two different rules. If the government doesn't like you, you're in a lot of trouble. But if you're among the elite, well, you're going to have I don't know about no problems, and they might investigate her. But anybody thinks she's going to get the same treatment as Bradley Manning? Inconceivable. I think it's absurd that they started this investigation in the first place. It's their private affair, and we shouldn't be in their sex lives. Now, if she did leak classified information, that is relevant. Now that we know, now that the investigation has begun, it would be, of course, strange, but completely within the bounds of what we have seen so far in America, if she were to get a completely different set of rules applied to her than people like Bradley Manning